Oh, jeez.
Everybody getting money, me instead chasing cars on the block, serving. Kaya said it one hand, black flag, deal feel, keep it real, play the game.
I'm not interested in hearing these false ideologies from these professional people on the internet. There is one subsection of gurus that I hate the most, and it is dating.
On 2K
Never
Sports.
been real.
And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers
They can
going
never
up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline.
Dr. Cheyenne. She came onto the scene and stage by bashing Cam for his dating life and, the seemingly irresponsible nature of how he lives.
But I must defend the situation. I have a children, and
beautiful babies.
I'm not. No baby mother of mine should ever
And
say
when it comes
that
to the center
she's
position,
a single
Greg,
mother.
it
The
doesn't get any
single
better
mother
than this matchup right
that she
before
has
us
no
tonight.
husband. So,
Couldn't
for
agree
me in my
more.
situation,
And both of these big guys, Kevin,
At the end
are
of the day,
juggernauts. Each of them
a
wants to get the
family
edge
consists
in the
of a
matchup
dynamic.
individually as
And
well.
that dynamic consists of
And Shaq
two
pulls
parents
it down.
and a child. And when you start to create
Here's
that
Washington.
multiple
And
times,
then Washington
that's
with
called
the
a
dunk.
blended
How
family.
about O'Neal
And when there's somebody missing from the home, but they are the school daddy, meaning I pick them up or drop them off
And
to
Jones
school,
now, it's out
or
the
they
key.
are the sports mother or father. I come to the games,
Pass to
but they're not
Ilgauskas.
the I wake up and go to sleep with my kids.
Shoots over Shaq.
That household now
Shaq with
is
some nice D.
broken by the family dynamic.
And they should
Washington kicks to Bryant.
as well.
There's to all
Good
of
for
it
the
that
basket.
you can count.
Starting off
Ladies, I'm saying
1 for
the
1 with
reason
that
why it
shot.
worked for you is
Nice
because you
set
have
there, making
chosen
it easy for
and to
Bryant.
prey on
He had
both
that
functioning
lined up
women
all the
who
way.
don't have the
Here's
emotional
Boozer,
intelligence.
guarded
No,
by
I'm
Walker.
going there. Who will allow
With the
that?
fadeaway.
And I
And
say
that
allow,
one's good.
I'm
Boozer.
consulting. When I say allow, I'm not
Yes,
saying
but he
that she
should
sits
have
across
just
you
gone
that
straight
this
up
is what
with
you
it
won't
instead
do.
of
You're
trying to
crossing
fade away.
boundaries. Nick.
I disagree. What is she doing? You
Washington
got to
passes to Walker.
deadbeats who don't know with their kids,
Off
with
target
their
from
kids'
three-point
lives,
range.
don't know their names or how many
Cleveland
or
have
days
gone 1
or
of 3 from the field to start this one so
is
far.
where she
It's not that.
and
I mean, it's that
Jones has it in
serious.
the
I
corner.
guess.
said
The
and
three
Canada
from
and
Davis.
Canada are
It's
absolutely
hauled in by
insane
Los
with the way
Angeles.
they handle
What
Yes.
more can you say about this team? They've won
That
35
is
games in a row.
1,000%
No
true.
one
I
seems
believe
to
she
have
did a
any
very
answers
good
for
job
them right
in
now.
critiquing
I
them
don't
or
even know how you
criticizing
describe the
them
winning
or
streak
whatever
this team is on.
but they're
It's a
often
combination of the talent this
Hell,
crew
they
has,
can't lose. It's crazy.
confidence, and
Can't.
self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
Just 5 on the clock.
Dr. Cheyenne Bryant,
Here's
Kevin
Boozer.
Samuels, Fresh,
And a miss there on the
whoever is
triple.
dating advice on
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far
would
today.
be
And George gets it to go.
the kids.
That range on display, Devin George helping to
I'm not.
stretch out that defense.
But I am saying, are women's
Walker against
expectations unrealistic?
No, I'm gonna say like I said on Nick, the question should be why isn't a woman of age, of success, of a certain caliber not married with kids? The question should be why are people rushing to the altar just to become divorcees and baby moms and baby daddies?
Took them no time at all on that one.
He is looking
So Dr.
confident.
Cheyenne Bryant went
Love
on
how they're
Parker's
using him
platform.
so far.
He got
And you know what? They're going to keep using him.
of
He'll be
a
Yeah,
key
man,
to
yeah,
their
potato.
offense today. You can bank on that.
The timeout is called first of the game for the Cavaliers.
What's your situation?
What's your situation? I update. I'm single, but I'm dating.
Serious for another.
No, just dating.
You gotta find, you gotta some therapy.
Yeah, that's right.
What's going on with you? This is about you. You flip the switch on us. We don't need it.
First, you know,
Yeah, you started here.
she was good.
People find out about what's going on in life. So, we're going to 10 for 42.
I'm dating.
This.
Enjoying my life. I have moved in and I'm not exclusively committed to anyone. But I have one guy that We have been each other's companions for 5 years. And yeah, I have spent the block for 5 years. And he doesn't like it. He's absolutely correct. He feels like I haven't provided. We working together.
First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Ilgauskas, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An opposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Here's Walker with the three, and again it's the Lakers who deep.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Boozer. This game he had 10 points. Here's Ilgauskas.
Is the fact that
The shot
she
comes
is
out.
finding
O'Neal with the
ways to
defensive
stay
effort.
around the
Lakers leading by 8.
And
here's George for 3. Boozer with the rebound.
All right, I was about
In the
to
first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Ilgauskas. Over O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the fadeaway jumper. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Supersonics. And that one's good. George.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Boozer, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Boozer, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Boozer's got his second basket of the night.
Fills up the middle. Boozer is a lot to handle inside.
And it's Washington missing. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Cleveland moving it around. Walker against Boozer. Back to Jones. Pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. Over Bryant. And it's Davis missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the shot goes down. Walker's got 5 points so far.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers
even
now.
see the crash out.
Never getting into a relationship. Another thing to note is that Parker's giving her straight up questions, and she can't present nothing but the biggest and best word salad I've ever
I think San Pedro small community is
Boys check in for the Lakers. Shaw comes in for George. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. Look at the Lakers. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And guys, for the Lakers,
he said that she
they
is
had a
from long.
few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Explanation as to what San Diego is, as it's not enabling
Up top, Washington, started by Davis, and it's Washington missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Miles, and it's Miles with the jam.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
I like the way he capped off that drive. With one hand, whole punt.
Washington driving the lane, and then Washington with the dunk.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Davis. Knocked loose. Washington with it. He's picked up by Hill. Washington, that's good.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Davis. Staying with 30 points. Pass to Miles.
In the relationship are just unstable to where as a man,
outside Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yourself in a relationship.
Floats one. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Listen,
Shaq's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Let me say this.
Here's Shaw.
He has every right to feel
off the
like
mark.
what I've been doing as far as in a relationship with
and so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They're leading 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Being able to be in a healthy relationship.
Simple question.
If you dig into Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, she didn't learn these things from the book. I mean, she's not a doctor. She is somebody who just took the 2 initials, put it on front of her name, set up a good-looking camera with good-looking lighting, and put makeup on the lights and
through one
face.
quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
What we saw in that first quarter,
sitting in front of,
when their
matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Cavaliers trail by 11.
Is less important, and using terminologies like
Jackson passes to
vertical,
Parker. Down low. Here's Hill.
Yes,
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And these
what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
Experts who will
pass to Kobe. Lets it go with the 3.
You know, you got the guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting you fly.
Stuff like that. The boats
Parker surveying the floor.
Different than any other wire or manipulator they just have.
Jones against
And
Orton.
if you have kids,
Jones
then
tries in.
it's getting
Rebounded by the
Right.
Lakers.
And so this is
He's
why
playing
I
host to Miami for the next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand.
But I
We're
wanted
back to the
to
halfway point,
wait
the
till I
midway
was
point mark of this
educated
season
to
with a lot of storylines so far in this one.
You know, it's definitely been a memorable season, Kevin. And
my children.
what I'm
And to
interested
say
in
that
is
from
to
not a
see
perfect
how the
place, but a
rest of this
healthy place.
season
So
unfolds
that I
and
can say not only
which
to my
teams
husband,
start to
but
separate
to
themselves
my
even
mom,
more.
my kids.
And how about the aggressive finish inside? You can't shy away from the contact down
Marriage
low.
early
Pass
are
to Bryant
choosing
from
codependent.
downtown. And again, Los Angeles
Satisfied
with the
with
triple.
how the
They
invest
saw
in
really
the
one of those efficient combo guards.
Get
No
out, get out.
Dish the rock.
And the foul is called. Intentionally grabbed in there for some reasons. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow down.
Yeah, that's how it works, bro.
That's a stretch,
Really
though. Definitely a
retarded.
strange move on his part.
Washington's checked in for the Lakers. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Burks is checked in. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Do you have a clean driving record? Do you own more than one car? Then you are quickly paying too much.
Jobs checked in for the Cavaliers.
Number 52. Yes. It's crazy. Check and see now.
Miles dishes to Job. Washington against Jackson. Pass to Miles.
But we can see this guy get that type of inclination.
Here's Chop. And contact down the
Dude,
shot.
how's that style, bro?
Good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws here tonight. That free throw missing. Fox, he's checked in for Shaw. And Cleveland also making a change. Parker's checked in for Jones.
Taking it and counting.
And he sinks the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Like, bro.
Washington
Get off me.
covered by Parker. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Parker's shot is off. Lakers leading by 16. Washington kicks to Bryant. Back from outside.
Bro, why is Fox in the game, dude?
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, the athleticism of Miles is way up there. I mean, this guy cranks out sick dunks like nobody's ever seen before.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Description to build a Discord server and become official community. With all that being said, let's get into okay, so let's start.
That one is off. And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq comes in for Madison. And Georgia subbed in for Fox. Ilgauskas is checked in for Cleveland. Boozer comes in for Hill. And the second free throw, good.
Let's get into
Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Left side, Bryant over Jackson. And there's another one for the Lakers.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Parker outside. Pass to Miles.
Which is ironic because all of them, like his name, he's
on the wing, Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Boozer is screen on Kobe. Hit the shot. Rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And here's Kobe from the arc. And again for 3.
And that last three now ties in for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Miles the pass to Boozer. Shoots the 3. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Washington. And here's George for 3. Gets the 3-point ball. George has got 9.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Ilgauskas. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fit guys off and get those rebounds.
Or he kicks to Washington. Good, and it's over. Ilgauskas a screen on Washington. Parker against Washington. Here's Boozer. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
O'Neal misses.
Go jump, dude.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Miles dishes to Parker. Back to Miles. Boozer trying to get open. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field. Lakers leading by 22. Washington passes to Orr. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Man, and we, bro, the visit we have here, bro, we're a big man. Bro,
Walker's checked in for the Lakers. And Cleveland making a change here. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. No good, unable to end this run. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Pass to Davis.
You know, but I mean, like, I was like, every time
Cleveland moving it around.
I was like, on some.
Here's Ilgauskas. Misses in close. And Los Angeles guys, shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Connects again from distance.
And he shattered the franchise single season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long.
Not to mention, there's also another very popular
George against Jones. Here's Boozer. He's sent back by O'Neal. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
So due to that, we never officially moved into this 2K.
Cook journalism.
He kept saying that.
Here's Ilgauskas, and finally they hit one. Ilgauskas has got his second bucket of the night.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Big brother too. So, you know, we're in Louisiana, bro. You're like, I was like the foundation of my family get together too.
And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more in store for you right after this.
For my past situation. So I've been put in so many ways, bro. And like,
and as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than handful.
You know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Washington, and the layup is good. Washington's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Ilgauskas. That one goes in. Ilgauskas has got 8.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, it feels like no one is stopping him. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And it's Davis with the ball for Cleveland. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. And here is Ilgauskas.
And listen to the crowd here. They know exactly how special this season has been.
To set the franchise record for threes in a season, they absolutely love him here.
To this day, though, I talk close to him, man. Lowe's talk. It's good. Bro, Lowe's sound hit me.
God damn.
Pocket 6. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Shaq.
You almost have to climb a ladder to guard Ilgauskas.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Cavaliers call time here.
That's the other players who are also coming in as well, such as Cash because we're 50 down now. All these players coming together, bringing this content together more substantially. April has been really time to expand beyond being called just K-House. And in September of 2017, the year officially like, bro, you know I miss Ocho.
Well, I'm probably before it.
Clark, we've been a few years without the illegal defensive calls. How do you think the change has gone?
I think it's been good. I mean, again, anytime there's new opportunities to play the game differently, it sometimes takes a while for everybody to embrace that. Man-to-man is still the go-to defense, although we do see some teams playing the occasional zone. But I'm anticipating that will only increase as teams get more comfortable with what zone defenses can do for them.
I'm going to tell y'all a story, like 10 shots. Boy, he has motion, man. It's about big motion.
He hits the second from the line.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
Now here's Shaq. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Washington, that's good.
Rise and fire. Got to learn his aggressiveness off the catch.
Outside Boozer.
The white version who did it, bro. I'm telling y'all, it was crazy.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Jokes about it, bro.
To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. Walker with the rebound.
$14.99 a month for streaming app and $9.99
for Los Angeles. They've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime.
And more money for a bunch of other apps.
Pass to Washington. Now here's Kobe.
Just $13.99.
No good with the tip. Davis up top. He's covered by Washington. And that one is good. Boozer's got 8.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Washington kicks to Walker. Buries it from 3-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Ilgauskas. Fades. And that's good off the glass that time. He's got 11.
The beauty of Ilgauskas is he doesn't have to be inside. He can stretch it out to the mid-range.
Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Davis following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Outside, Davis. Jones dishes to Ilgauskas. Palacio. He's covered by Washington. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Los Angeles has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Washington passes to Bryant. Misses the 3. Well, Cleveland shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Jones took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
So a lot of people on the internet that came across his content were quickly attracted to this group. But as two Hopkins teams grow, this feeling of friendship that the was built on slowly started fading away. Two became more about the business aspect and growing as a brand, more than really caring about their original friendship and got them there in the first place. The drama into a rise, the time two was once again about
one falls for, and the Lakers making a change here. Warriors checked in.
Best content possible, which unfortunately led to people like Now, TV, and those polos getting officially cut out of the group, still being located further away, or just simply not showing up for a couple of shoots in general.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Ilgauskas. That shot is off. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And here's George for three. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots.
I didn't say anything. Yeah, I know.
George against Jones. Now here's Boozer.
I couldn't believe it. You know, I'm like, damn, bro, I'm stuck in
the
between.
Cavaliers again can't hit.
Stuck in between.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Washington out of bounds.
Oh,
Cleveland takes possession. Walker's checked in for George. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside, Davis. Pass to Boozer. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 16th rebound on the night. And Bryant gets it to go. Kobe's got 23 points.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Rushing off the defensive side, a no-brainer.
Davis kicks to Jones. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Madison, he's checked in for Shaq. Fox comes in for Walker. Shaw subbed in for Kobe. Then for the Cavaliers, Jop comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Hill in for Jones. Now here is Davis. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Goes back up, and it's way up and in by Washington. Washington's got 7 points for the quarter.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
What happened, with that?
On the wing, Davis, he's covered by Washington. And that one's good by Davis.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. We're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Miles. 7 points in the game.
54
seconds left here in the third quarter. Here he goes. And Washington with the dunk.
Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Miles.
We little bit more giving on that. But it was up to me, bro,
Good work defensively by Fox.
We try to run too much as a business.
Los Angeles has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
There was no need for a soft finish on that tape.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
A comedy errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
He's running it like that. It's become more business.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. The shot by Ori, no good.
Things like that. But I thought Howard was having
puts up a deep three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
So Troy ended up downsizing a bit. It consisted of just Cavs, Desert, Zach, LSK, Obi, and Jeffrey Dardell. This led to June 15, 2019, where the group would launch their first official video on the official 2Hype channel. And for about a year, things will once again end up growing.
And there may not be a lot of
They
drama.
were extremely consistent with content. They were growing rapidly, quickly becoming one of the largest content groups on the entire internet. And for the most part, they did all of this by sticking to the same style of content they've done for years. But very similar to the early problems that the group had, they eventually ran into a lot of internal conflict, which also led to a lot of public drama amongst the group. The drama would begin around early December, shortly after 2Hype announced a very big deal, which included the group joining another popular organization that went by the name of 100. Fans would notice that something was missing from this entire announcement, and not only was this person a longtime member of the group, he was also Jezzer's childhood friend. Moby was a fan favorite of the group, so of course people wanted to know where he's been, why no one was mentioning him, and why wasn't he included in the announcement of the 100 deal. Well, just a week later after this announcement, the world would finally get the answers to their questions after Moby made a post on Twitter calling the group AO-hype and stating that only Cash and Mitchell were the only ones that were still cool. So this led to fans believing that Moby had either been kicked out of the group or he had been signed, but Moby would end up quickly putting on a tweet that let fans know neither of these things was true. So after people heard this news, fans were left wondering what really went wrong between Moby and 2Hype. But before Moby himself could get out his own video stating his piece and talking about what happened between him and the rest of the group,
hello fans, welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge.
There's a bug.
Let's count the studs. I don't know what I'm saying. The eyes too, like probably just rubbed his eyes. Man.
Some folks are out there already talking about postseason predictions. Clark, are we a little bit too early for that?
You know, for me, I think it is a little early. I don't think you can make accurate predictions at this point in the season. But the truly elite teams clearly have distinguished themselves already, and there's no denying which teams they are.
They get the rebound. Back to Washington. Here's Walker with the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Now the Heat with it. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Miami.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got in the way there in a hurry.
About 1 minute into the first. Pass to Grant. Here's Butler. Inside. And the dunk by Mourning.
Hey, that's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Mourning much farther away than that.
Right side O'Neal. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Best. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Jones against Kobe. Kicks it out to Grant. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Best. And the 3 off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So it's Miami now, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Outside Butler. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. From 15 feet away, again, Los Angeles.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
So I say, and I'm sure a lot of you put this video where attention is. So I say you want backstory.
is a family-friendly YouTuber who gained a little over 20 million subs by posting variety gaming. Corey's reputation has been nothing but good in the eyes of many, as he doesn't get into any controversy or drama and preaches positivity. Maybe the biggest gripe some of his supporters have is that he takes many breaks. But that quote-unquote issue handles in comparison to the allegations of nothing. Let's get into it.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Look at the Heat. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
Not being afraid to get pushed. So recently, as a day or so ago, a woman by the name of Nami, aka Fan Dimension XX, dropped a series of TikToks.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
You want to act that this happened 8 to 9 years ago, based on many things that
Here's Best.
This video.
Outside Jones.
These allegations are
as
the morning. Tweet says, no exaggeration.
To end the run.
Pages to text.
And it's Shaq with the rebound.
So I'm going to try to summarize.
Shaq's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 2 open that time. Made it look 2. Kobe's got 6.
Yeah, they broke up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Here's Best.
Illness-related trauma, emotional abandonment.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant.
Everything that she could hear was to other people to believe that Corey mentioned was in fact disgusting individual. So partly, this is Panda, Bobby, what I refer to throughout this whole video. Basically saying that she's doing this because she didn't owe Corey for silence, like the work deserves to know the real
Calling a screen on Washington.
Even going as far as questioning his walk with God as a Christian. She talks about meeting him when she was at her point and him making her feel important. Apparently, quote-unquote,
left side Butler. Butler on the way.
Yes, she is.
Here's Best. He's covered by Washington.
Use her body and mind for his benefit.
And here's
After
Jones.
initially hearing this part, it gave me complicated, toxic relationship vibes, especially after she hints at Corey cheating.
Shoot the ball. Jesus.
Which led to him ghosting her.
Second chance shot.
Say that this affected
You almost
have to assume he's going to knock those down when he gets that open.
Part off by
Nice
saying,
shot by
this is
Bryant,
only
no
the
good.
beginning, part
The
two
Heat
comes
trail by
life,
14.
and only gets better.
Here's Best.
Hasn't
made one yet.
Evidence like messages being sent back and forth on Xbox dating back to July 2019. And these messages after some
To the
time,
paint. Here's to Panya. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Nice job using his body on the screen and finding open space on his way to the hoop.
Washington finds George. The Lakers moving the ball around.
If what she's saying is true, while these messed up, basic toxic relationship behavior, nothing to write home. But she
Tell you
says
what,
that
forget about easing
the
into
fact
the
that she
game.
got a
They
soft
came
pass
out with
base, knowing that she
unblazing.
didn't let anyone have
Here's
access
Best.
to her after that trauma she endured. Tried to use
Morning.
sex.
That
Corey
one
responds
wide
that he
left.
genuinely loved Nami at the time, didn't have his wife. Which is crazy because
Now,
at one point she
here's
says
Washington.
that she didn't care if he
This
had
one
money
for
or
3.
fame. She
His
says
second
that
shot
life
goes
is
in off to a
perfect
good
because
start, 2 for 2.
famous, which is not the case with so many examples I can give, but I'll be here.
That's his
And
killer
by the way,
instinct.
people are saying that these
Just
messages
panic.
were edited, which I
Yeah, I
can't
love the
determine
fact he
for
doesn't
sure.
play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the Heat call time here.
This made her feel isolated.
This team over here, pretty
Since there
bad.
was a slick text message. He allegedly said, I was the most passive aggressive person available. I know that. Then she claimed that seeing that text hit harder than the diagnosis itself. Initially, I was like, damn, that's a crazy thing to say about Corey. So I realized that this message was the only part that didn't show both sides of the conversation. Very sus. And she claimed that this moment revealed the real Corey brings his family, mainly his mother, into this, saying that she had a similar experience with cancer, so he should treat her better. It's a crazy thing to even bring up. So you think, you know,
Corey check in for the Lakers. Shaw comes in for George. Here is House. 26 points for him last game against the Utah Jazz. There's Ellis with the 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target.
I think that's a key for his offense. I mean, they want to continue to space that defense out as much as possible.
Here's Shaq, and finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq
That's
at
hard.
his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 16. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked
They're
it
gonna have the whole
down.
Lord.
Challenge shots and really
You have the
protected.
whole Lord.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Big miscommunication on defense. He
Make sure you
recognizes
settle
it
this video
and
close.
quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Grant is checked in for Ellis.
She laughed it off. Led me to believe that's how they joke in a relationship. Some people genuinely thought that he assaulted her. That's so bad that the story and 40 kids were trending on Twitter.
Stupid.
1:27 left in the first
On the other
quarter.
hand, I saw a good amount of his community coming to his defense, saying that people should not be
James looking around.
for his response, whatever that is. And I noticed a lot of
Grant
parents
sets a
social
screen
fans
for Butler.
speaking as if they knew this man personally, saying
Good.
things like stuff like that, reference to the
Nice
text
timing on that
messages,
rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Tough programs for something.
The most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Los
Then
Angeles.
Bobby posted on TikTok clarifying
Pass
that
to House.
did not
Shot to stop the run. Rebound the Lakers.
See that?
O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They get it back. And Bryant kicks to Washington. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Washington's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers.
The more you guys say it, the more
Miami's
stupid you
on
guys
just
look.
1 of
You
4 from
guys
3-point
kind of
range here in the
assume
first.
because of his wording in the video that
On the wing, James.
he's saying something
He's
weird,
covered
like
by
when he was
Washington.
being playful, when he was like saying things
Back
like
to Grant. Pass
like,
to Butler.
like that's something we both like.
Kicks
Like
it out to
that's something
James.
that didn't make me feel uncomfortable.
And he can't
Like,
answer
he
back. The
didn't make me feel
3-pointer
comfortable
offline.
in that video. But if you guys read the point of view on there,
Washington,
never
that's
said
good.
that that was an essay.
Give me that, 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 give me that.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher.
That it seemed like it was real, but
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this.
I'm going to say this again. I don't want attention. I didn't want anyone to follow me. I was happy with the 1,900 people following me that I worked hard for to get. Like, those were the people that I made myself. And that was another thing I mentioned in my letter. I did not want my entity to be
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Hey, I know analytics shun the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
Exactly, that's how it's supposed to be.
Great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a potentially loaded class coming up, but the star of it all has to be the high schooler from Akron, Ohio, LeBron James.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen a player as hyped as James. It's almost impossible for him to live up to it. But he's as skilled as any player we've ever seen out of high school.
But there's multiple people that he has hurt. And if they never come out, now that's just in the air forever.
It's still not my responsibility for me to let them
Why mention it? Why mention?
because they allowed me to
Free
say
throw drops for House. James checked in for Miami.
like some of you
Like, he never essayed anybody, bro. That's crazy. You're crazy.
Or like feelings and things that happen. You guys don't understand that.
Well, I
And
do.
what's pissing me off is that I fucking put my story out there
And
because
so House nails both of them.
needed to do it to feel better. To feel
Lakers
better.
leading by
Hey, you later?
22.
Okay? And you guys fighting me.
Here is Shaw.
right now,
still scoreless.
You guys fighting me on this shit right
Here's
now.
Bryant.
And like,
He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Your sister,
This just proves
your
how
aunt, your
tough
cousin,
Kobe is. Rushing off the
anybody
defense
that's close to you,
inside,
and
no
they
brainer.
The drive by James.
Somebody's mother. I am
Here's the
somebody's
house. A
sister.
free ball.
I am somebody's mom. I am
Shaw
somebody.
with the rebound.
I am somebody.
Los Angeles has got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
That's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
And I don't give a fuck what you guys think, but when I post this last video,
James with
I'm
it.
going to make sure you guys eat up the words that you guys are saying.
So she would in fact post a 4-minute video.
Here
That
is
should say
House.
for clarity.
Kicks it out
She
to James
reiterates why she
from
put
past
all this
the
stuff
arc.
on the internet. Says that she didn't get assaulted by
Knocked away.
Corey
Fox with the steal.
Shows more proof that the Xbox messages were real.
From deep, Bryant.
I
It's
really want to
good.
make this clear.
Oh, basket. He's
And
now
this is
5
very
for 9.
I'm saying
Bryant
this
demonstrating how
this was
confident he
never
is,
about
because
winning for
to
me.
me it looks
It
like
literally
he
was
feels
me
he can
venting
score
about
whenever he
something
wants
that
to.
happened to me
Now
in
a
the past
timeout
that
called
different.
by Miami.
I felt at that moment I wanted
It's like when you just want to cloud.
that may have
You
similar
had nothing to
experiences
before we.
like I. So basically what I'm
We
going to
get
say now,
his back in the music before we said.
this was literally not intended to attack.
You said that I needed him in a bit when he came back
That is
and
not true.
molded
And
his
that's not what I
book
said. There was no cheating, no pregnancy.
from a long
there was no
hiatus for a
editing
year
messages.
to
Those were literally
promoting his
words
book.
that they made
Yeah.
fans believe
Because
because
I
they
even
were
put
trying
on that
to
video.
bring traction to their content. I literally was not looking for followers.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Or any
Washington's checked in,
I
and
really
Miami
just
also
posted
making a
just from
switch.
my experience
Ellis is checked in
to
for
heal
James.
from my experience. I just want to address the fake messages
Here
that
is
been going
House.
around.
He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
They're fake.
And he's
If
good on
it's
the three
anything
ball.
outside of my influence,
House has got
they're
5.
fake. People
His
are
ability to
taking
affect
them
a
so
game
they can bring
goes
traction
way
to their
up
channel.
when
If
he's
there's
knocking
anything
down
that I need to
shots
talk
from
about,
three-point range.
it's going to be a
What's going on with
So
my
James
shirt?
is
Over
up
here.
for Miami.
Some cameras that I'm totally wasted. You guys see
House, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Another thing that happened
And Bryant
that
kicks to
hurt Miami's
Washington.
credibility in this situation. So
Back to
former friend
Kobe.
of hers by the name of Momo posted a
With the
video
teardrop.
TikTok speaking on her
The
character,
rebound by
insinuating
Grant.
that the New York situation happened behind the
He'd have
scenes,
gone
that they
3 of
lived
their first
together
5 shots to
until
drop
around
here in the second
2017.
quarter.
I
House,
have
the pass to
literally
James.
just posted
There's
a video
more?
about my experience with a woman who
From
refused
deep.
for connection.
No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
But apparently, you guys
Los
managed
Angeles
to
is gone.
figure
7
out
of 11 from deep tonight,
what's
using the
up.
three-pointer to their advantage.
Let me add a little bit of extra
Lakers
third-party
passing it around.
context.
Back
This
to
is
Washington.
21-year-old
And here's Bryant for 3. Good for a 6 make, and he doesn't attempt shooting
I'm
50%
saying
with that
this
basket.
because even though the
And showing
timeline
the
was
range there, Bryant is
based off of
confident
the
pulling
videos that
from
she
deep.
posted and the messages that she was trying to circulate, not having a timestamp,
Washington
I'm pretty
against
sure this was
James.
around the time I lived with her, if not slightly before. When we did live together,
And they
she
call
did
an
very
illegal
briefly
screen.
tell me about like
As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
And you know, for the Lakers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
In May of 2017, she was already actively dating someone, a mutual friend of ours who I will not name because it's not in the drama. It's been 8 years, and immediately after they broke up, she was dating somebody else.
For the Heat.
Things just
checked in
didn't
for Grant,
really
and
add up.
Jones subbed in for Ellis.
Not to mention, there's going to be a lot of people who know her that are going to be able to call her
Los
out
Angeles has
because we had a
gone
huge
2 of 4
discrepancy
from three-point
in
range
case
so
now
far in the second
in
quarter.
so
Bryant.
really interesting to see
Shot
how
goes down.
people
Very quick possession right there. Kobe's got 12 now in this quarter.
When he catches
she's
a high
always been that
hand,
shady
good luck
person.
trying to slow
It really
him
sucks
down.
because Kobe
Plays
really
so under
wants to get
control,
people
can spot
to
up, drive,
believe
create for himself.
women
A
they
matchup nightmare.
even if they have empirical
Who's
proof,
it?
she
Who's
was just
that?
sets back. I don't even know.
Jones against
Really
Bryant.
disappointing to see that after
Here's
8 years, she
Stepania.
really have not changed as person.
Pass house to
Opened
house.
up another 6-minute
Now here's
video that
James.
has nothing to do with the Corey Kinsey situation, but basically revealing how bad of a friend slash person she was.
Eddie Jones on the
Probably still
wing.
is. Following this, Nami got on another TikTok live saying that she never meant for all this to get blown out of proportion.
Down low, shot clock at 6. From deep, James. It's good from long range.
Oh, that's
James has got his second bucket of the night.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Washington passes to Shaw. And they come right back with their own 3 points.
A heady player, Shaw reads the defense effectively, knowing exactly where he can get his shots.
And things like didn't work. Like, I lost what I was gonna say. Let me
5 points in the game. It's House outside, and it's Manson with the rebound.
So when he was talking to me, I
And
literally
wide open, he shoots, and it's off from 3-point range.
mentally exhausted, and also like
The
I was
Heat
drained
have gotten
because I was so
50%
tired.
of their second quarter shots to find the mark.
And people
4
never
of
really
9
asked
all
me
told.
what happened and what made me want to do this. I
James
literally had a
outside.
bad
Morning
like
passes
a
to
really
Jones.
bad thing. Like, I don't know, like all of this time I really just don't know. But I did have a bad thing. And it
Kicks
was
it out
about
to
him,
James.
and I was just like,
Beyond the arc. They grab
like,
their own
he
net.
Oh my
Basket
God.
counts. Stepanya's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, capitalizing on the second chance opportunity there.
I started to have like anxiety attacks.
Washington with it.
Thinking
He's
about it,
picked
because
up
I
by
was like,
James.
I don't understand.
Washington,
like,
that's
really
good.
Even with the big
like,
lead,
it's just,
he
it was hard.
remains
It's hard for me
focused
to think,
on the
but
task
I
at hand.
just felt like,
And, you know, that
I'm like,
is some
okay, you know what,
shaky and shoddy
I'm right about it,
defensive
because
work.
I like
They got to
I like
tighten it up.
like in
8 years
so I
later.
started to write
But
about it,
tried
and
by
then like I
James.
just felt like
That's the
there was
morning.
little things here and there I was
Back to
filling in
James.
that I had forgotten about, and then I was getting triggered
Morning a
about.
screen on
And
Washington.
I was just like,
The Heat need to get a
damn,
shot off.
you know, I still
three.
He's
feel
not
good
gonna
about
make
this.
that.
Tries to
Heal
keep it
from
alive.
So like I like can
And out of
continue to
bounds
write. I
is
was
Los
like,
Angeles
okay,
Kings
like,
possession.
then finally able to play. I feel like I
And the
should share this
Lakers
with
call
anyone
time here.
else still maybe
Coming
like
into this, having notched a
they
win
can
against
kinda,
Cleveland in their
help me
last
out.
game.
Yeah, I felt
Stay
like they
inside, so
attacked
I do.
No.
You know, not
with a
many people
purpose.
say
They
that
knew
like
what they
like,
wanted to
I'm
accomplish
No.
coming in.
Boy, it really
Hey,
showed the
that's
trust
me.
they have in one
This
another. I love how they got
like I
after
said
it.
before,
It
like,
was 8 years ago, dude.
Some changes for the Lakers.
8
Shaq
years
stepped in
ago.
for
You need to think
Manson.
about a relationship that
Walker
happened 8
comes in
years
foul.
ago.
And Georgia subbed in for Shaw.
Come on,
Here's
Shaq.
Shaq. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
It was
This is
8
where
years ago,
Shaq does
homie.
his best work.
like I said, I
So
really didn't think
dangerous
that
in tight
happened.
because he's
Bro, leave it
dominant
alone.
close to the basket.
Even if I have to go,
No, you're not.
Jones
that's not
launches a
what I want. I
three.
want people to
It's
understand.
home
Love the
by
attention.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last
You love the
Talk
attention.
about
Yeah, you tripping.
execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Got Twitter and TikTok.
Therapy's not going to help because you're still going to think about it the next day. So that's just
Oh,
stupid.
and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Walker. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's George for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They're having trouble stopping this run.
Bro, that jump is crazy.
Any timing, only to find
That jump
out that he
is
was a
fucking
bad partner
crazy.
to her 8 to 9 years ago in a
That jump is
toxic
fucking
relationship,
crazy.
then ghosted her. A big nothing burger. Not to mention her story
You
was
understand.
packaged
And the more trips they
You
continue to
understand
come
that,
up
like,
empty,
this is 8,
the
9
more the
years ago,
pressure
bro.
builds on them.
Titanium welders from Harbor Freight.
Here's
Yeah,
Best.
Imagine being able
Still
to build
without a basket.
anything just by thinking about it. Feet
Past
base
the morning.
44.
first year's league.
1 second left.
Oh my God.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Miami's shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Second team. Shooting for Miami. Alonzo Mourning. Taking 2 shots.
Takes for one of these people to catch him in person.
No good on that one.
Bro, parasocial. Patient 40 and parasocial.
You just said pushing 40. That's crazy.
And he's good on the second.
That was like
He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The reason why I like the NBA games because you support NBA players.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Best. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Jones. Here's the floater. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Bryant throws it down.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Here's Mourning. Butler feeling out of it, and there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That's his first foul. And here is Butler. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Mourning. Puts it up from 15.
Making his presence felt. Love seeing Shaq make an impact on the defensive end.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Defense just a touch hyperactive that time.
For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Good on the second free throw.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of play.
He did not go outside.
And here in the second half of play, we're
just going to blame because he's staying line.
Jones in the post, guarded by Kobe.
He probably does go outside, we just don't. The camera's not on.
Understands when he should take the mid-range, Jay. Alonzo Mourning, very impressive stroke for a big guy.
O'Neal finds Washington. And here's George for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Best. Nothing on the board. Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Washington outside. The rebound by Grant.
What's wrong with you, Dante?
Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah.
With the crossover, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Bryant. And it's Miami with the rebound. Best passes to Butler. Tipped away. Pass to Mourning. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Kobe, I'm about to stop passing this year.
For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And here is Butler. Excellent D there from George. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And then Washington with the dunk.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Now the Heat with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Butler. There's the screen. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And Bryant gets it to go.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Best. He's covered by Washington. Pass to Mourning. Shot clock at 5. Here's Best. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's the Lakers. They're on an 11-2 run. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
The Heat shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Best. Still yet to score. Outside Butler. Over George. Miami no good on that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Washington, that's for 2. Rebound by Butler.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has got them a lot of assists tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for Walker. Ori comes in for George. Shaw subbed in for Kobe. Now, here's Washington. He's covered closely. Ori gets the bucket.
You know, this is where Ori is most effective, I think. His confidence, firing off the catch, off the charts.
Stepanya, second chance effort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Shaw, no good. Here's Best. Ellis with a screen on Ori. Ellis on top. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Washington. We got...
What a finish against contact. He definitely earned that bucket.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Butler.
Oh, man. Dude.
Pass to Best. Back to Butler. Let's the 3
Yeah, she could be brown.
Good on the
all
3-point
this
shot.
was just for
Butler's got 5
bro.
points now in the quarter. There's O'Neal with the 3. And no one with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that took.
Super easy. All you need to do is go to Everquote.com. Because there's hundreds of accounts to you the best rate. That's it. Let's do some basic car driving and on your way safe. Go to Everquote.com. Start saving on your car insurance today.
Hey, what you sound like? You saying that song, Yo. Okay, let me ask you a question. Which one is your favorite? Your set. You like them all? Really? The one. When I want to smell the cookie.
Yeah, that's a good smell. That's a great smell, bro.
What's your favorite though?
Pick that go. Pick up.
Y'all sleeping on coconut. No, coconut. But some days like the coconut, like free tickets. Yep. Okay. Come on, bro. I'm selling them for $100. Bro, you gonna where the tickets at though? Where's the tickets at?
No, I got you.
Let me tell you. You my little boo thing, so I'll give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell 'em I'm next.
Like you dead ass smoke love AMP. Like you been
put a little gold in the teeth and the feet good, so I took
it's like 3 years?
I see it, brother.
Like 3 years.
But I'm trying to
Now look.
know you at least
Yes.
take my time, you know. I can keep it chill like
I don't think
when your man long gone. If you're looking for a friend, what's with ya? If you book tonight, that's for sure. You want to the back.
it's great.
You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. Hey, to the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. You a little boo thing, so I'll give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. And tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Hornets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Trying to weather the storm, Clark. A couple teams around the league have been hit hard by injuries so far.
Yeah, and you think about it, you're hoping that your injuries are short-term because you can survive those a little better. But if you have a starter or a star player out for an extended period, that's almost impossible to replace. Jamal McGlure, don't do him like that, showing off all that power.
Washington passes to Kobe. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to McGlure. Here's Mashburn. Lets it go from deep. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Last outing for New Orleans, they won that game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Washington kicks to Kobe. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
To the inside. Here's McGlure. That's in there. Davis with the assist. McGlure's got his second bucket.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Washington passes to Kobe. Chalk up 2 there.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Rushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Pass to Brown. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Inside, shoots it. A shot by McGlure, no good. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. It's stolen by Davis. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Mashburn. Drops in the layup for 2.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Washington finds O'Neal.
Shacky.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's McGlure. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Mashburn. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by George. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Washington. And he comes up with the deuce.
Great job using that weight room strength to get it in against tough D.
And here are the Hornets now. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Brown dishes to McGlure. Back to Brown. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Mashburn. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. On the clock. Over George. Mashburn, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
For 3, Kobe.
Give me that. Give me that.
Jumper. Kobe's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Davis. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. To the middle. Here's Wesley. And again, unable to change momentum here. Lakers leading by 8. Walker. And Walker throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here is Davis after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Mashburn. Down low, here's McGlure. He doesn't hit that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Lakers have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. And here's Washington outside. And it's rebounded by Mashburn.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown with the screen on George. Here's Mashburn. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And running the pick and roll is such a huge part of the NBA. Nice execution there.
Here's Washington. It's
Good
rebounded
God,
by Lawrence.
bro. I can't score.
And here is Davis. No scoring in this one. Wesley with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Here's Mashburn. And that one's drained from the low block.
Oh, nice feed by Wesley. Always looking to get others involved.
Los Angeles leading by 6. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. From deep Washington. Kept alive. Shaq kicks to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
And the Lakers with some changes. Ori comes in for Walker. Shaw subbed in for George. Here is Lynch. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the inside. It's blocked by Shaq.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Here's Wesley. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Displaying the range, forcing that defense to extend itself.
And there's the foul. It'll go undone. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The Hornets trail by 5. To the left side wing. Here's Moiso, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Mashburn. He has 6. Five on the clock.
Bro, come on. Jesus.
And they recover. Lakers leading by 5. Washington passes to Bryant. No good on the triple. Here's Alexander. Good at the goal.
They love to hold the ball to the last 2 seconds just to fucking miss it.
As we wrap up the first quarter, Lakers lead by 5. And don't go away. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. Simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Pass to Lynch. Here's Mashburn. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. When he gets the call, he will shoot 2. The NBA draft is in the summer, but Greg, we already know who the first overall pick is going to be. A kid named LeBron James.
Yeah, we've known that for a couple of years now. He's been on every magazine cover. LeBron's a special player, almost magic-like when it comes to passing with size.
And he knocks down the first one.
Is such a skilled player. Mashburn can be a handful to keep up with as a defender. His game has that interesting mix of physicality and agility to it.
I don't like that.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making it look effortless.
I get about Kobe, you out the way.
Going to cash in more than not.
On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Person. And the basket by Shaw.
Really strong finish by Shaw. Could have been an and one.
The Hornets trail by 7. A shot. Misses the baby hook. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Person.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
Pass to Person. Here's Mashburn. Over to the wing. Set the pick. Here's Alexander. Shaw with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Traps in the tray.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels. Kobe can flat out get it done.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Don't say
Too many
nothing.
empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Mashburn. The offensive rebound.
Bro, you scared.
Rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Jamal McGlure, he's checked in for New Orleans. Davis comes in for Alexander. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Washington's checked in for 5. Pass to McGlure. Here's Mashburn. They need this. A shot by McGlure.
Oh, that's a foul. Okay.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Hornets with the
Don't be
rebound.
wide open though.
Even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Davis against Bryant. Davis surveying the floor. Here's McGlure. That's in there. Davis with the assist. McGlure's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
At 6'11", McGlure is a big target inside, which is why his teammates get him the ball in there.
The Hornets trail by 10. Davis kicks to McGlure. Pass to Mashburn. They set the screen. And there's the spin dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, you know, he knows this play every which way. McGlure is right where he should be on both ends of the action.
And here's Bryant outside. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And some changes here for the Hornets. Brown is checked in for Lynch. And it's Wesley in for Burson. The Lakers also changing it up. O'Neal comes in for Madsen. And George is subbed in for Shaw. And O'Neal gets it to go.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Brown the pass to Mashburn. Back to Brown. It doesn't go for him. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Kobe. Kobe Bryant. So good at finishing through contact.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
To the pace. Here's McClure. And
there, bro. That's crazy.
Picks up 2. McClure's got 12 points in the game. LA has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. 3 on 3. Davis in the corner. Pass to Mashburn. Inside, McClure. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Nobody near George. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
They get it back. Washington inside. Was guarded by Davis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys.
Lonnie belongs like he belongs in the NBA.
They're close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And the Hornets making a change here. Person's checked in. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And here's Bryant outside. And the three ball is good. Kobe's got 25 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Look, the most dangerous guy in the pick and roll is the guy setting the pick. He can do anything in that action.
Washington, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Davis with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Brown. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bryant, and it's good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
Bryant against Wesley. Brown with a screen on Kobe.
Yeah, PlayStation 5.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it. When he heard the whistle, he kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's done playing script.
What's up?
With our adult people. I came out to ask him a few questions about the conversation that he'd been having online. At this time, Matt
free throw good from Brown.
It was like I killed his mouth.
He did.
Washington. 23 points for him the last
Got
game
it.
against Miami. And then Washington with the dunk.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Los Angeles on top of 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Even though we're just playing Mario, we still had to take out and censor a ton of things in this
I
video.
don't know how they catching up, bro. I don't know how they like right there with us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. It probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Whatever should know about it. If the decoy asks him to do so, it's a setup.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
You had since 2008 to catch a
To the inside, O'Neal. Back to Washington. Outside for Kobe. Nailed from three-point land. Kobe's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Lakers. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Hornets. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. Pass to Mashburn. Down low. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And he's able to get
Still
it
make
back.
the shot. That's crazy.
Lakers leading by 20. The three from George. And another three for the Lakers.
Love the assertive and aggressive approach from George. His teammates encouraging him to keep it up.
Now here's Brown.
We've never been with Sony. It's been like decades.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Nice effort getting up the court and finishing the play.
Well, the Hornets shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to Brown. Here's Mashburn. He's got 8. Here's McClure. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Deflects the pass.
It's my fault.
And
It's
taken
my
away by
fault. It's my
Brown.
fault.
Davis, the pass to Mashburn. Stolen by George. Outside O'Neal. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. You look at the Lakers, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
And I think for the Lakers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Mashburn. 8 points for him. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending it right back where it came from with no hesitation.
Bryant. P.J. Brown with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. McGlure gets the bucket. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Washington finds Walker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bryant's shot is off. The Hornets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Wesley the pass to Davis. Here's Mashburn. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 12. Lakers with the rebound. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bryant. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration from Kobe? Just powering through that contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
Persons checked in for the Hornets. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mashburn. He's got 8. For the 3. It's hauled in by George.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Person. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Wesley the pass to Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Walker's checked in for the Lakers.
What else is there? Could you hold that up for me? Can I see that?
And he sinks the second.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
So it looks like you.
Left side, O'Neal.
Looks like you brought it home.
Washington kicks to Kobe. Sinks the triple. Kobe's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Let me see if you look at the see kind of rebounds.
Oh, was crazy. I'll be sweating too for you.
It's your boy Song Skate here, and I want you to watch. Today, I'm here to talk to you about base wins. That weekend that Matt was trying to distribute to those cupcakes. I'm here to put you onto that pitch. To work you like that. Cut the dog. Okay. So, touch.
Some changes for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Fox comes in for Walker. Shaw subbed in for Kobe. To the wing on the left. Pass to Mashburn. Here's McGlure. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this league.
Person kicks to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity.
That's all kids, man.
Defender having an impact here. Absolutely.
And the Hornets making a change here. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-5 run here. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Davis inside. Washington's on him. Here's Moiso, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
Washington against Davis, and it's Washington missing. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Davis inside. And it's Madsen with the rebound. Madsen's got his 4th rebound in this one. A 3 from Morey.
Oh my God, I see why I'm out here. Aaron starts shooting.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Wesley missing for Los Angeles. They've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Washington got it. Good job in the low post. Washington's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And again, the Hornets missing. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
I can't do it.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter.
Still asked to
Here's Wesley. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 6th rebound on the night over Lynch. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this.
And I feel like I'm loving ball. There's the fact that he dropped the hard arm. But Papa John's is
He dropped the hard arm.
It's like a high school or
and as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Yeah. That's cool.
Pass to Alexander.
That is, I say like.
But I gotta say, Papa John. Of course, fat boy talking about food. Bro.
Caesars and McDonald's McDonald's.
Cleans it up off the glass. Alexander's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for New Orleans. The Lakers shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Well, for New Orleans, shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Mashburn. New Orleans moving the ball around. A shot from the right. The post is good. And so Fisher will bring it up for L.A. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. On the wing, Fisher connects from 3-point range. Fisher's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
There's a good screen. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fox, no good.
And then you talk about how you want to role play.
The Hornets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Alexander. Good on the triple. Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he acted before they could react. Defenses have to be alert to that.
Timeout called the Lakers.
We're playing official.
I would say that's maybe a sign that it's just crazy.
And the Hornets making a change here. Davis is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Washington's checked in. On the wing, Fisher. And the Lakers with another miss. The Hornets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And they're running. The finish finishes the break with a slam.
That's on the defense right there. I mean, you got to push Matson farther out than that.
To the left wing. Here's Mashburn. Ori defending. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
Your life is over. Your life is basically fucking over, my nigga. You can't even say it's
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Level.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Davis for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Madson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Fisher.
Trash.
Pass to Washington.
No.
Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Trash.
Washington's got 21 in the game. Here is Davis. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Mashburn. And the Hornets miss again.
The first
and the
pump
well
was
is
crazy.
running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The Hornets shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Moiso. And a missed layup.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Shaw.
Jeez, they will not score, bro.
New Orleans
You don't want to score on the
outside
points.
the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Mashburn. Looking to get back on track here.
I let that happen.
Strong with the one-handed jam.
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just take slow towards the rim. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Person. Rebounded by the Lakers. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Shaw.
Bro, why is it super
Offensive
early?
rebound. Back to Washington. There's the triple. And the basket by Shaw.
A heady player, Shaw reads the defense effectively, knowing exactly where he can get his shots.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Goes up on the block. Ori with the rebound. Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Lynch passes to Davis.
Damn, 30.
Here's Moiso. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Person. And the Hornets keep it
Oh
alive.
my God, get the rebound, bro.
Rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance.
Another possession, another assist.
And that last assist ties in for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. Pass to Person. Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
Well, just shoot the ball. Jesus Christ, Jesus.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players.
And again, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights. Pass to Mashburn. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Fisher. On the wing, Fisher.
Oh my God, no.
Rebound, Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for the Hornets.
Shoot.
1 second between the
Shoot.
clock and game clock. And it's Madsen with the rebound. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Now, here's Washington. Pass to Fisher. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
One more,
For
Wayne.
Greg Anthony,
And
Clark
nobody
Kellogg,
else.
and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Watch the points, bro. That's the point. One more assist away, bro. One more. It's not gonna happen here. It's cool. It's cool. 91.
I know you said a couple things just
25 assists. That's the point.
Who isn't empathetic when they get caught, child? But what do you think?
It's one assist away, bro. And Derek Fisher did not make that shot.
I'm a urban legend. South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curve projections. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. Got an L but got an E for effort. Dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left him. Ain't no answer to these trick questions.
Terrible thing, but today,
Straighten out my jewelry on my dress. Well known, pick up and Rico's till T-shirts. Whatever, play chess, not chess. You ain't living by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD phone?
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Look, I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's work that I won't say it's fair. For your purpose, or you wasting air. Though y'all get scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Other 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect the savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step we can. No message from the we accept the challenge.
You were using the PG? Okay, I can see you were kind of over the PG.
I wonder where I'm at. No, I get it.
Next race. Hey, you got to place. Let's play some time. All right, I'll see you out there. I got it. He puts his feet. Yo, Lawrence. Maybe because his car is kind of slow in this one. See, wait, hold on, chat. We gotta analyze this, chat. We gotta analyze this. What did I just say? I said if you make those turns and you don't hit the drift, you're gonna go slow. You just turn. So you sit in this turn right here, right? Hold on.
You know, all I ever had was a dream.
Look. Talk about it. Look.
Young rapper, big dream, little apartment.
He makes that turn. That's wasted bullshit.
Straight to the carcass. All I need is one mic. I'm on my knives. Beam down, stay down, out the garage with it. Turn nothing into something, make a collage with it. Audacious, pop up. I'm moving confident. True statement. 4 words, ain't nothing stopping this. Rhyme spitter, young critter, get your binoculars. Up and coming, this ain't pop. I'm not popular. Let the fresh air, I spray like I'm Banaka. Sanitize, stay in the cut like I'm a doctor. Hammer time, can't you hear this verse popping, locking? Put it simply, I got the juice like I'm Cochran. Minute Maid, coulda put this juice in the carton. A diamond, a nickel, turn this bargain into margins.
You still so even if you win, you think you still serving. Look at that. Let's see. Rub it. Yeah, let's go. Are you kidding me?
Being patient, back and forth, my mind racing. Got potential, God forbid that I ever waste it. Overthinking, solitude, don't die waiting. God knows it's harder to grow, procrastinating. Got so much love for this game's annihilated. I ain't even rapping no more, these conversations. Get it off the muscle, don't matter how much the weight is. Gotta get some hustle, cause talent don't always make it. Even if it's late, don't matter because I paid it. Even if you hate, don't matter because you played it. I remember teachers saying I wouldn't make it. Now they in the bleachers at every graduation. Different stages, gradually we elevating. Motivation, hard work and dedication. Life lessons, ain't no better education. No half stepping, I'm betting on me like it's waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Don't wait too long. Ain't no faith without work is dead. And the lazy hustle don't get no bread. Keep your head up. Keep moving.
Okay, no, that's what he's doing. He threw it so he can get another mystery boxer first. So what did he get? What is that? What is that?
I don't trust a soul, I don't trust nobody. I don't trust my own body. You were taking shopping, you took her to Chrome Palace. It only took me one car, I got it. My boyfriend put me for the show. I'm rocking white and gold like I got somebody coming in and out.
Oh my God, he's sold. He's sold. I thought you were going to let it go for a second there. I was racing.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge.
It's just what you do. Yeah, that's right. I think I'll be up to the gentleman here. That's all.
You know, Greg, this is always one of the most fun matchups of the year. Conference rivals that go at it very hard every time.
And these games always have a little extra juice to them. They see each other a lot every year. And, Kevin, the competition tends to take on a different tone. This one will be intense.
And here are the Rockets now, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant.
And we know he's got the size, but Yao also great touch around the rim.
And here's Washington outside. It's rebounded by Houston. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Playing with aggression close in on that one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And, fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate it. I know you mentioned him made statements. Did they say anything else besides what you told us? One of the detectives sent us an email last year, and that's pretty much what they said.
Okay.
Prosecutors just reluctant to even look at it without law enforcement's endorsement.
Oh my gosh, man. I hate they're reluctant to look at it. Like, you're reluctant to look at it.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, and Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Law enforcement presence to be there to justify you getting robbed. It's like, bro, what is it?
And the second free throw, good.
It's sad, but it's true, man. Last night.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Suns. It's George on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
Love the assertive and aggressive approach from George. His teammates encouraging him to keep it up.
Pass to Rice. And it's sent back by O'Neal. One-on-one here. Here's Washington. The shot's good on the assist by George.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Rice. Last game he had 10 points. Pass to Francis.
You can always reach out to the
shot clock at 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And we saw this in China. Now we're seeing it here. When Lee gets the ball around the basket, he is almost a lock to score.
And that one's good, George.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is Thomas. Here's Francis. He's coming off a 22-point game against Phoenix. From the arc, it's rebounded by O'Neal.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
You've got to guard.
No, you can't do it.
His name is Jose. Thinks she's being a decoy and her friend, and then take her back to her place, and then do some not so nice things.
What else? After the movie.
No way, Jose.
All right, chat. Let's watch some Skeeter Jeans. So Skeeter busted a print at 35. Stunts performed by trained professionals. Do not try this at home. You know what's the crazy thing about it? At the same FurryCon convention, Alex Rosen caught somebody too. The same event. They were in the same place at the same time on the same day, and they both caught 2 different people.
So here we are at UMACon 2024, and Looks like we're about to maybe catch this guy here. His name is Jose. That is him right there. Thinks he's meeting I believe it's a decoy and her friend. So his plan is to come here, meet the two girls, maybe take them shopping at a couple of the booths, get her a little plushie or something like that, and then take her back to, I think it was her place, and then do some not so nice things. And we're about to meet up with the decoy right now and give her the game plan. I'm glad you can make it. And you brought a friend. What's your name? Babe. Nice to meet you.
The moment he crosses half court, he's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting him fly.
Now, here's Thomas. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
He gets that one.
He had a favorite sex position. My personal favorite thing that he said was, if you start grinding on me, don't be mad if it goes.
Looking confident on that jumper. You've got to be decisive to get that one off quick.
Now with the ball. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot blocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game.
Now, here's Washington. Yao Ming missing his last shot. And Bryant gets it to go.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Yo, hey, man, there's only one person there that has to be skinny, and that's the Predator, man. Come on. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
You're amazing. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Have your fun. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Every day it's 3 in the morning. They come hit leave.
Just under 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Francis passes to Yao. Shoots over Shaq. Yao's shot is good. Yao's got his third basket of the night.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Takes it inside.
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Rice kicks to Thomas. Pass to Mobley. Launches it from deep. They get it again. Yao. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Yao's got 8 points.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
It's trailed by 6. Mobley outside. Pass to Francis. Kick by Yao. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Francis' shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 6. From deep, Bryant. It's hauled in by Thomas. Mobley against Bryant. Mobley misses. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Nasty out. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
They would have to save for that.
cheesy. And I want to play the Freddy. I want to get some bait. I want to get bait for play. And it's like he's coming stupid.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ori comes in for Walker. Shaw subbed in for George. The Lakers in the lead. Washington passes to O'Neal. He can't get that one. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that one's good. Catching.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And finished off by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Rockets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. 104 left in the first. Driving inside. Got a piece of it. Now, Washington, he picked up 21 points in the last one against New Orleans.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Pass to Norris. Here's Francis, wide open. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Francis. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Pass to Norris. Clock at 4. That one goes. And here is Washington on the wing. Bryant. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
All night he's been recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
And here's Ori for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Norris. And some nice passing there by Houston. Clock at 6. Here's Nakbar. A 3-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 9. And here's Ori for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Hey, up on 0-9. It's massive now happening.
Gets it to go.
This is the first time Rocky, bro.
Put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Kobe. Kobe Bryant. So good at finishing through contact. Well, Greg, we have some comeback players already. Did you ever have a season where you felt like things just turned up?
Probably going from the Knicks to the Grizzlies. I mean, I was given the keys to the offense, and that gave me a lot of confidence. I think I averaged more points and assists then than in any other year.
Washington's...
I don't know why I'm thinking this, but bro, why do I always think that Mario is Mexican? Is it because there's like a butt
Back in for the Lakers. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Tries from the block. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. From range, Kobe drills
Italian.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Okay. Oh my God. It's giving concept. I got it. This way's coming. They got no chemistry at all, right? Like, what are we gonna do?
Houston making some changes. Thomas checked in for Taylor. And it's Mobley in for Hawkins. And the Lakers also making a switch. Fox is checked in. Rockets trail by 12. To the inside. And here's the fast break. Stops. Hops. Again, Los Angeles.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Thomas finds Mobley. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 14. And here's Bryant for 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now.
I'm all for, being himself and stuff, man. But what man said, you know what? I want to be a house-made cat. I want to be a house. I don't want to just be a cat. I don't want to just be a slutty housemaid. I want to be
6 for 8 on the night.
Boy, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
Now, here's Thomas. No scoring in this one. Yao with a screen on Ori. And finished off by Yao.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. A 3 from Ori. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 6 rebounds in the game. Norris the pass to Mobley. Now here's Yao. To Mobley. Lets it go. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Mobley's got his first 2 points of the night. Timeout called the Lakers. And the Lakers with some changes. Shaq is checked in for Madsen. Walker comes in for Ori. And Georgia subbed in for Fox. Pass to Shaq. And stolen by Yao. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Francis. Misses the layup. Lakers leading by 13. And Walker kicks to Bryant. Here's Washington. Nice ball movement there by the Lakers. And he stays with it. Right side O'Neal. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
To the middle. Here's Yao, and finished off by Yao.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
And Thomas over to help. Washington passes to Walker. Off target from outside. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Rice. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Yao. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And that one, good.
This is what Walker is all about offensively. Getting point-blank shots.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And the first one drops.
At a towering 7'6" with skill, Yao Ming is one of the better center prospects we've seen in quite some time. Someone you can build a franchise around.
Drum roll, please. We got speed of We got.
And so he hits both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And here's Walker outside. That's good.
It's nice to see a small YouTuber come up with original content and making it funny. Watch. Someday you're going to blow up and become what the fuck? Yo! Now he's still a sub for me. Hold on. There's no matter. Look at the guy. Look at the reply. I can? Can. You can? You can hear me? A little bit. There's no way. What did you reply? He didn't reply. Jadion, wait, hold on. They actually think this is me. Jadion, I'm a new subscriber. You make me smile. Catch what Alex are amazing. Bro. He did reply there. Oh my gosh, bro. He catfishing. He better not. I'm really glad Jadion's content made such an impact on you. I'm not him. But hearing comments like yours remind me why I'm working so hard on this channel to help this message reach more people. And hey, if the channel grows and Jadion notices someday, I'll definitely let him know you were here from the start. Thanks for the support. Yo, man, I'm here. I hate to break you, man. It's me clipping. And yo, Eric, bro, man, you monetize. You gotta be. Bro, once he gets 1,000 views, chat, this dude's gonna be monetized. Chat. No, 1,000 subscribers. He has the views. Oh, yeah, 1,000. Chat, should I touch him?
Wait.
For his third
Wait.
Rockets trail by 16.
Okay.
35 left to play in the first half. Pass to Francis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They defeated the Hornets in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
You know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Thomas, a screen on Kobe. Here's Mobley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 18. And here's Kobe from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Thomas kicks to Mobley. Another miss by Houston. LA's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls. Taylor's checked in for the Rockets.
Get going. You're not going to get touched. Monetize it. Make your money. Make your bread. You know what I mean?
That one misses.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Lakers foul. Washington. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
The Rockets shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
$200 just for watching this stream? Why would I have everybody else there clicking everything?
He hits the second from the line. Poked away. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Don't lose my appetite.
Shot from the inbound. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this.
Okay, it's the impressive people.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Torrey gave one of the best freestyles right on the spot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
This freestyle will never die.
The Rockets shooting for the game at 42%.
When he did it this minute,
Francis passes to Mobley.
Which makes what happened next almost unbelievable.
The fadeaway. The long distance three is there. Mobley's got the first points of the second half here for the Rockets.
December 23rd, 2022. Torrey was convicted.
Washington with it. Now, Thomas.
Three felony counts.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
5 men decided Robert Tory Lane's criminal fate. Guilty.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Rockets. Outside Thomas.
And discharge of a firearm with gross negligence.
The same dude going viral on 8th Street.
Pass to Yao. Shoots over Shaq. Yao, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
July 12th. The 28-year-old.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Inside, here's Yao, and finished off by Yao.
And when he's on, few can slow the roll of Yao Ming. Great potential to do this nightly.
Left side, O'Neal.
A judge in Los Angeles
And here's Kobe for three. Yao Ming pulls it in.
This is the point where he stands down.
For the lax coverage that
last year, shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot during an argument in 2020.
90 seconds now into the second half. Down low. And Yao slams it in.
In his rookie year, we're seeing why the scouts were so high on Yao. This guy has limitless offensive potential.
And the Lakers call time here.
Really good. Like, I'm in a great space eventually. I'm looking better than I've ever looked. You know what I'm saying? I'm working out. Really just
abandon myself in every single way. You know what I'm saying? Just graduated, by the way, my home in college, you feel me? We haven't known how to do that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm taking this moment and
Lakers leading by 21.
Everything that's good. Like, I'm a high school dropout.
Washington with it. He's got 16. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 9 points.
With that range on display, Devin George helping to stretch out that defense.
Timeout called the Rockets.
In March 2025, he released a full album titled Peterson, recorded entirely in prison. On May 12, 2025, Corey was stabbed multiple times inside the California Correctional Institution. They had chopped by another inmate. He suffered collapsed lungs and had to be rushed to emergency care. It was life or death, but he is now recovering.
We are back now with a violent attack in prison on the rapper who shot another rapper, Megan Thee Stallion. Tory Lanez was stabbed 14 times by another inmate at a California prison. He suffered 2 collapsed lungs, but we are told he is now breathing.
And the news left Aiden completely shocked. I'm gonna go for his Instagram. Tory was stabbed 14 times. Tory Lanez was stabbed 14 times, including 7 in the back, 4 in his torso, back, and 7 on the left side of him. Let's ball this, fix this game. Trust this game. Respect this. So,
Around halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. Look at the Lakers earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And of course, there's the Rockets. Just need to take it a game at a time. Here's Francis to the inside. The shot's good from Yao. Yao's got 6 in the quarter.
You gotta be crafty in close.
Now Washington. Outside, Kobe. Offline with his 3. The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Yao. Shoots over Walker. And it's Yao. That time the assist by Mobley. Yao's got 28 points for the game.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
Washington kicks to George. Here's Francis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
You look at Steve Francis. He's quick, skilled, and fearless. Makes him a difficult matchup defensively.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers leading by 18. To the middle. And it's George finishing it off.
Emphatically throwing it down. Devin George. Way to go.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Outside Thomas. Pass to Mobley. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here's Rice. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Houston moving it around. Mobley misses. LA has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Kobe misses. And for the Rockets, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to Francis. Now with the ball. A rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Corner shot. Count the basket. Kobe's got 25 points.
Yeah, that's why you can't leave anyone open.
Timeout called for Rockets. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Morris checked in for the Lakers. Shaw comes in for George. Mobley left side. Back to Thomas. And the rebound collected by Ori. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Mobley outside. Knocks it loose. Pass to Francis. To halt the run. Another miss by Houston. Lakers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
1:58 left to play here in the third. Knock ball. Guarded by Kobe. Yao in the high post. Here's Francis. And that one, good. Francis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Francis, fearless as a player. Somebody that feels like he can score inside anytime he wants to.
Washington passes to Bryant. Hands it from downtown.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Thomas surveying the D. Yao with a screen on Ori. Thomas passes to Yao. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
1:07 left in the third. Here's Washington. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Hey, when you go in there, you better finish strong, and he did.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ori against Taylor. Here's Francis. 6 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. And here is Washington. Misses from short range. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Francis. Here's Norris. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Washington. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Francis. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring. And we reach the fourth quarter.
show. Ja. I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why boy, I bring it together, they want chase like petal. Thank ya. I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. No fear, two fierce expression, guy. For no